Howdy, folks. Here at the Giant Size Team Up Network, we realize we are failures at podcasting, so in yet another attempt to rebrand ourselves, we decided to embrace our Appalachian and Southern heritage by opening up the Giant Size Team Up Brewery and Grain Alcohol Distillery. What we lack in integrity and quality, we make up for in alcohol content. Here, let me tell you a bit about our latest concoctions. The Break in the Panel Bourbon is our self-proclaimed rock god of alcohols. It has won every single made-up alcohol championship for the last 47 years, and I dare any of you to try and dispute it, but don't bother because you're wrong. Next up, our Botched podcast moonshine. We test its readiness not by taste, but by how flammable it is. If it doesn't have a chance to cause spontaneous combustion, then what's the point? To what power is our attempt to pay homage to Australia's great 4X bitter beer? Just like 4X, our beer tastes like dirt that a cat pissed on. But to make it stand out, every bottle has a collectible toy painted with extra reliable American-made lead paint inside. FTH Beyond is a beer unlike any other you've ever tried. Every bottle a different experience. Will you get lucky and have that best experience of your life? Well, if you pay enough money, that is. Otherwise, it's a roll of the dice where you'll most likely get a skunk's beer. Geek Versus is our own special form of party cake fiesta fireball. It is a mixture or battle of flavors in your mouth that will have you coming back for more. Or was it headed to the morgue? I can't remember. The Blazing Defender Report is our attempt at a Kentucky-style bourbon protein shake. You'll be drunk within seconds, but you will have more stamina than a Kentucky Derby thoroughbred. With a slight Black Rifle coffee finish, this is the perfect beverage at the gym or if you just want to forget the past 11 years. And lastly, for the kids, we have our strongest drink in Pokemon Go podcast. Now remember, it's never too early to develop a horribly detrimental and debilitating addiction, but at least you won't remember you couldn't catch that perfect IV Lugia. We are located in a homemade bunker made of school buses, cafeteria equipment, and Fisher-Price playsets just off of I-81 before you reach the Maryland border from PA. Just tell Skeeter life ain't worth living, and he'll show you on in. So head on over to www.giantsizeteamup.com to learn more about our exciting beverages today.
Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast. Yeah!
Previously on
Botched. The Botched.
After selling Bertrand into indentured servitude,
Leasing.
and stealing all of the whorehouse's records so that we technically own them, we went to make a deal with the Lowstriders to smuggle us into the Dwarven City. Some of us didn't like the deal, and we went to talk to the House of Fortune to see what they would give us. Since they were a bunch of asshats, we left.
This is our story. Jump, jump.
All right, welcome back, listeners, to our 23rd episode of our third season, and we are going to start off where we left off last time, as the group has just left the House of Fortune, as they had a lovely dinner party. So yeah, what is your plan right now? Because you were trying to switch sides over to the House of Fortune, but they're a bit snobby, so now what's the plan?
Go to the drug den,
I need to do some drugs after all
find
that.
Scrod.
This fellow Scrod seems sensible.
yes.
We have a chit for him, I believe.
Yeah, we get some chit.
It's a chit made of chitin. Chitlin and the
A kite,
dude.
you say?
A what?
Chitlin and the dude.
A chit made of what?
Chitin.
Chitin.
A kite made of chitin.
Chitin, whatever.
Chitin.
Anyway.
So as you guys travel towards the other side of
You
town,
gotta be chitting me.
Oh, come on! That was such an easy joke.
That was low-hanging fruit.
Yeah,
Those are the most delicious.
You're at the bottom of podcast right now.
you're absolutely right.
They're also the softest, like the top of my skull.
Wait, why is your skull still soft?
Are you
The bones never formed.
Yeah, they never
Dennis
bothered.
is
It's it's basically like the dip that's in the
You ever
kitchen
seen
here.
him?
Your childhood is so weird.
My dad thought I was one of those mice that he kept hitting with hammers, and I don't have a top of my skull anymore. It's a thing.
I was supposed to go to Harvard.
Papa,
Instead, I went to
I'd like to read the
Shippensburg.
BAM. I want to watch NASCAR.
All right, you move back up.
How are the Eagles doing?
You're winning podcast now.
Oh, yay.
They'll win some year.
What a Cinderella story.
All right. Mark
Like
Dennis
Eagles.
win podcast.
You won
Note to
podcasting
self.
last week.
True. So as you guys make your way to the southwestern portion of town, I guess it is downwards.
Making
sort
our
of.
way downtown.
Sure. So
How fast are we walking?
Fish people passed.
you're walking fast and something proud. I forget how that fucking song goes. I'm sure you'll remember.
Faces pass.
Sure. Whatever.
Fishmen passed.
And we're drug den bound.
It's true. Don't forget about you. You do have that prospective fishman that you
He's my buddy.
gave a bunch of horse amphetamines to.
Now he wants more.
I mean, you don't know where he is right
He's
now.
the new Bertrand.
Yes. You wanted to get into the gladiator
Yes,
thing.
fishy Bertrand. Would you sell your children to me
Sadly,
for some
no
horse
one,
amphetamine?
no one
gives you
here
a ball
speaks
of eggs.
undercommon.
What are these snacks?
He speaks horse amphetamine, though. So, the southwestern portion of town is easily the shittiest part of town. as
Detroit.
It's mostly tents. Not a lot of the buildings have walls. It's basically just tent after tent after tent. The headquarters of that particular crime guild is like a giant tent.
Fucking Bonnaroo.
Yeah, basically. But the information given to you is where you can find Scrod. He's in one of the, satellite tents that's on the edge of the area.
Satellite in Tent City, looking for a goblin scrod
So
to get
I
some
like it.
smuggles.
once you go in, it's just a cloud of smoke. Con check?
I'm good.
Okay, yeah, you're good. Don't even feel anything. It's just like normal.
I'm a
area.
bard, so
What does that have to do with being a drug addict? You're a drug addict if you're a bard? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I mean,
don't know.
musicians are
I'm a
basically
musician.
professional partiers.
I'm sorry.
It's known.
You're stereotyping everybody.
yeah,
Classist.
Stereotyping.
sure.
I mean,
The small drug den that you're in has a number of circular tables all scattered around the room with tubes leading to people that are basically laying on pillows all strung out.
looks like they've got opium.
In tubes?
Tubes?
Tubium.
Ah, I've heard of tubium. I'm more of a horse tranquilizer guy myself.
So
Or
yeah,
amphetamine, damn it.
Scrod is a goblin, so feel free to look at your heart's content.
I
I
don't.
look for a goblin.
We look.
I
Nah.
don't find goblin with
I don't find him
perception of 5.
No, and you don't see a goblin with a perception of 5.
14.
Yes, you managed to. Scrod is actually the only person laying on top of the table with all the tubes jammed into like his nose, his mouth, and his ears for some fucking reason.
Goblins.
One's down his pants, but
He's riding
nose.
the whip.
Yeah, and he's just laying out there on that table, strung out.
He reminds me too much of Kicks.
Oh,
I have to go. I go cry outside.
Okay, his last true love.
Brian, is that a goblin?
no. Yes, I believe so.
Okay. I'm gonna bloop, put one in his mouth.
He takes a bit to come to, and then when he does, he's just like,
Hey, what's going
I
on?
bloop one of the ones out of his ears and go, hey, hello.
Hey.
You're Scroddy.
No, my name's Scrod.
Todd Scrod.
Scrod,
You're a goblin.
give me back my drugs. Obviously, I'm a fucking goblin. Well, I'm a goblin.
Shame on you.
I will give back your drugs in a moment. We have to speak with you about proposition.
I don't have time for your propositions. Just give me some drugs.
Patrick sent us.
Yes, Patrick.
There's lots of Patricks.
You know who we're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, do you need one of these? And I pull out the low strider chit.
fuck?
Oh, I was gonna hit him in the face.
What is it you want?
We want in Dwarven City.
Well, that I can't help you with.
Well, then we will be going.
No,
that's
we
not what you
want
were
something
hiring.
else.
Oh, Bourbon Man, what do we want?
Burb.
We need to speak somewhere private.
They're all drugged up. They're not gonna remember anything anyways.
But we will remember it.
What does that matter?
Oh.
You're the one telling me in the first place.
You're right. It's all these drugs.
Con check?
You're inhaling the liquid that's going into him. 14?
You're okay, but you're feeling a little lightheaded.
It reminds me of college.
It's starting to see double.
CW, favorite network. I love the drama.
You got that double vision?
No disguise.
So,
Priams.
so are you just gonna talk to him in here? Are you gonna drag him out? Like, what's your plan?
If he's not gonna move, I'm gonna drag him out.
Okay, strength check.
I'll just pick him up. I mean, he's a goblin.
Yeah.
He's a goblin.
Crit 20.
Yeah, you do.
I pick him up by his head.
By
Hey!
the scruff of his neck.
Yeah, so he can't move. Like
Hey!
a cat.
And he's just kicking and flailing. He's just like,
That's not fair. Just 'cause
Oh,
I'm
we
a
don't
goblin.
have a permit for this.
Ren,
If only Merrick was there.
don't shout like that.
I'm
So-
not shouting.
Is there a back tent?
there's no walls. You could just let it walk out.
I walk out.
Okay. And he's
You
just.
find Merrick wiping
Merrick,
his face.
Merrick, you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. I got something in my eye.
What's wrong with that big crybaby?
You, beautiful man, is what's wrong with me.
He like has this itch behind his head, and it almost looks like he's
his little
making
horn.
horns. And he starts to cough, but it almost sounds like a sort of thing. It's weird.
Don't remember that noise.
Yeah.
Yes, Merrick has a condition where he has white powder under his nose all the time.
Ah,
Yeah, me too.
I'm not doing the tubes.
Wait, guys, where did you go?
Oh. Alright, somebody go get Ephraim. Ephraim, oh, I'm sure you can just hear us. We're out here.
What?
Come outside.
Can't see anything.
I'll send Moon in.
I've been
to
trapped
get him.
by an illusion.
Oh,
Oh, it's a bird!
It's a barb.
I come out.
Ephraim.
Did you say red rum?
You killed him.
Come outside.
I'm too high. I'm too damn high.
I can't take your bird voice. Your bird voice.
Hi, lead me out of here.
Burb.
This way.
Okay, burp.
So everyone's now back out in the streets,
Oh, my friends.
and the goblin's like,
Going to die.
Oh, I did too many of the tubiums.
Where's your owl?
he summons it when he wants. It's not there all the time, right?
It can be.
It can be.
Where is my owl? Owl?
It's dead in the tavern.
Oh, it's right
Is your
behind
owl-
your ear.
Ah! You are a wizard! I am wizard!
Don't taste me, bro!
So take
You are emperor.
I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something! Light.
Phantasmic spray.
All right, so the
I am
goblin's out.
Jubilee!
Goblin's like,
Just put me down. What the hell do you guys want?
I'm gonna hold him.
he just keeps flailing
That's
wildly.
fine.
Oh, I did write down Scrod. Good job, Tristan.
Ren, did you want to talk to him?
Packed the.
So I'll move my arms so that they're the same height, eye to eye.
I guess we're talking now.
Patrick told us you could get us into the notes. House of Fortune warehouse.
And he stops flailing for a moment. He's like,
God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have given them that fucking shit.
Well, if you do this, you'll be even. You'll have your debt paid.
All right, fine. Well, how do you guys want to do it?
Is that a lie? I'm not sure.
Do you guys want to sneak in? You just want to go in swinging? Like, what's your plan?
Well, I have an assault and murder license.
Okay,
I
Well,
like a little foreplay.
the guards aren't gonna know about it anyways.
so I know I can change my form. Just like quickly put my hand in front of my face and turn it into a goblin.
you just change your emotion. Oh,
Yeah.
now I'm sad. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Magic.
The illusion is so strong.
Whoa.
Those drugs.
Hey, you're a lot better looking now.
Because you look like a goblin, you said, right?
Just the face.
Yeah, just the face, yeah. So you're just better looking to him.
Barb, man, what is wrong with your face?
I would prefer if we just snuck in. I think it'd be easiest, and then Merrick, if we need to, we can murder our way out.
Well,
So I should take off my chainmail so I can sneak sneakier.
I am invisible.
Could you wrap yourself in maybe pillowcases to cut down on the shaky sound of your
I'm
armor?
not sure that's how it works.
Is it how it works?
What?
I
So
don't think-
he's got chainmail.
Yeah.
Right, so
Sneaking
he can't sneak.
Well, he has
he
a
can't. He's just got
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah, so I can't.
Could we wrap the chainmail?
I'll just
Like
take my armor off. It's fine.
pillowcase on one side, pillowcase on the other
Oh,
side?
It was-
getting naked.
It'd still make noise.
All right.
I have clothes on. It's fine.
Yeah, he can just take off the chainmail.
Well,
Take them off.
if we just want to send 2 people in, I can turn them invisible.
I'm too sexy for my mail.
It's a big warehouse.
It's a big warehouse. It might be hard for just 2 people to search the whole thing.
Oh, I can.
Maybe-
I
Perhaps
can
you can
change.
guys, two
I
of
can
us?
change myself in how I look
can-
as well.
I can change my visage, and Ephraim can as well, so I can turn Merrick and Brian invisible.
That sounds sensible.
Maybe you possibly know what we're looking, where the item is that we're looking for, so we
Why-
could just run right in and then grab it and go.
I have a rough idea of where it might be. I mean, they might have moved it since the last time I was in there.
How do you know what we're looking for?
I assume if you're going into the warehouse and you were sent by Patrick, he's telling you to go get the golden hourglass.
No, we're actually looking for a golden compass.
Different show.
With a polar bear and
We've
everything.
got the golden ticket.
It's a book
That's-
that I've read.
I want to go to Candy Place
Candy Castle.
with orange halflings.
And burpee beer.
Am I still in the drug tent? 'Cause I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I've got a golden ticket.
I've got a brand new pair of gold.
I've got a brand new me. Okay.
Yes, we're looking for the hourglass.
Well, then, yeah, I have a rough idea of where it is.
How rough? Percentage.
Probably
What grade?
35%.
35% yes?
If they haven't moved it, it would still be in the warehouse. At
What
most,
does-
there's only going to be, like, probably 3 guards.
Just get us in.
I mean, it's probably in a box that's labeled top secret, right?
Sure.
Wooden
Pop.
crate.
Pop
Stacked on other
secret.
wooden crates with a serial number.
And a Nazi symbol that's burned? Are you going with the...
Guarded by
There's no Nazi symbol. It's
Top
been burnt
men.
off.
true.
Guarded by men who are
Hail
the
Hydra.
top. Yes, the Hail Hydra.
All right, well, the easiest way to sneak in would be through the cliffs.
For a second, I thought you were going to say clits.
How
No, though, we can't find them.
how do we sneak through a cliff and end up in a warehouse?
You see, we go over in the same general vicinity, and then we climb down the cliffs, and then we climb up a pipe, and that pipe will take us right around to where the warehouse is.
Ah, well, I'm very fit, so that sounds doable.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah, I think I could do that as well.
If only our friend Gore were here.
Gar?
Yes. Gore the rock monster.
He is the most fit.
I've climbed so many walls.
The wall climbing champion.
So, you guys going now, or what?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
there's no time to waste. We
Right.
have to get out of this place.
So he
If it's
leads,
the last thing that we ever do.
so he leads you back towards the same area that you guys had just come from, where the House of Fortune is, but starts to take you more towards like alleyways that lead towards the cliffside. And then once you get to the cliffside, he makes sure no one's looking. He looks around a few times, and he's like, "All right,
Scrod, what is wrong with taking the back streets after all?
You're an all-star."
I know.
But anyways,
I know.
are you guys ready?
Get your game on. Go.
Climb.
Go climb.
Go
All right,
climb.
I'll go first.
And so he starts to climb down.
How far down is it?
To get to the pipe that he's looking for, it's about 20 feet down and then looks like 100 feet over.
How wide is the pipe?
It looks like a pretty big industrial-sized pipe.
So, do we want to climb, or I can just make us fall
Fat.
slow?
And doesn't the pipe attach to the tent?
But then we can't move if we're falling.
But we fall onto
We
pipe.
fall onto the pipe, and then
He just said it was
Yeah.
100 feet away and
Yeah.
20 feet down.
We could aim ourselves at the pipe and feather dive.
Feather dive
It's
at
feather fall.
100 feet?
Yeah, I guess you don't. So does it make you?
It makes you just fall slower.
Right, but when.
But I don't know if it makes you fall that slow.
So
Makes you fall 5 feet per round.
so hold on. The pipe starts 20 feet down on.
This is a
Terminally
offensive
velocity.
question.
No,
The
the
pipe
falling
start-
creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round.
Oh.
That's still pretty fast. 10 per second.
But you take no damage if you land
Yeah.
while it was still active.
Yes, Phil?
The pipe starts 20 feet down,
yes.
and then the pipe length from the cliff to the building is 100 feet?
No, I'm saying, so you have to go 20 feet down to
Yep.
be the same level as where the end of the pipe is.
Okay.
And you have to go over 100 feet to get to where the pipe
Go
is.
over on what?
The cliff.
Okay, so the cliff
wall.
extends out.
Okay.
Well, it's just a rock wall.
But still, it extends all the way to the pipe for 100 feet.
Well, yeah,
We-
the cliff wall goes the entire length of the cavern.
Okay.
We can't move directly above the pipe?
And the pipe's to in
No.
the cliff, like 100 feet away from where we start. It's not below us or whatever.
Yeah,
It's not like
there's,
directly below
there's
us.
guards over there.
Okay.
This is why we're going through the pipe. They can't see us in the pipe.
Wait, we're going in the pipe?
Yes, we're going in the pipe. So first down is Scrod, who has no problem climbing. He gets down to the 20 feet, and he looks back up. You guys coming?
Yeah, I go first.
Okay.
What do you want from me?
Athletics?
15.
Yeah, you're fine. Climb down 20 feet.
Atletico.
Brian, I have a rope and a grappling hook.
He didn't carry it.
I didn't need it, Ren.
Should we tie ropes to each other?
The
I saw this
Birdman,
once.
You
In a
want to
mo-
put hook in ground and then we kind of just climb down
What, with like
Using-
climbing spikes?
using movement speed.
I have to consult my god.
Are there already like handholds carved in here? for
I mean,
smuggling
you could.
people?
I mean, it's a cliff wall, so I mean, you can just try and find places to put your hands. That's what Scrod did.
Yeah.
He's just looking for natural spots in the wall to climb.
So no one's like actually carved these.
No,
Okay. And we have to go 20 feet.
Okay.
20 feet down.
And how many checks do we have to make to get to the?
1 to go down and 2 to go over.
I don't get that till next level.
Start making my way over.
Okay.
I'll go down.
Yeah, we'll
15 again.
attach the
Scrod's already all the way over there. He crit 20'd, so he literally just was sideways running.
I crit
across the
20.
wall. Okay, so you're all the way down and then even partially some of the way over. You basically went diagonal.
Okay.
Not gonna
And
use
I
this
crit
rope.
20 again.
You're at
So
the
I'm
pipe too
there.
with Scrod, yeah. Both of you got
That
to.
was very easy, Scrod.
I got a 14.
What'd you say?
17.
Yep. So, Brian, you're over at the pipe. And then what'd you say you got?
14?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
crit 20 to climb down,
Yep.
and then 2 17s.
Yeah, you're fine. You're
You guys
over
are
at the
making
pipe.
me look bad. Got another 14.
Yep, so you're at the pipe. Everybody's at the pipe.
I thought I had to make 2 to get to the pipe.
Oh, I thought you already did. Okay,
No, I
sorry.
only
One
made
more.
14.
Everyone but you is at
Crit
the pipe.
20.
Yep, you're all at the pipe.
Yes, this was easy. You're all right.
Scrod's like, all right, so the pipe has rungs in it, so you can just climb up the pipe. And then when we get up to the upper half, we go for a little bit, and then there's a hatch, and that's how we get into the building. So he starts to climb.
Into the pipe.
If you want to do it quickly, you can do checks, or you can just take your sweet time. It's up to you.
5.
I do it quickly.
Into the pipe. 5.
I also do it quickly.
Scrod's going slow.
19.
17.
You're going fast. Everyone's
Well,
going much
we're
faster
behind
than
Scrod,
Scrod.
so we're going his speed.
What are we doing?
Right?
Climbing the pipe
Inside.
with
Go
handholds.
slow.
Yeah. So you guys make it to the top eventually after a few minutes, and it's steady, but fairly rushing water. Hate you and your face. So you go down the pipe for a little bit, and Scrod points out that there is a loose sort of piece of sheet metal. So he pushes it aside. He's like, all right, this is how we climb in. So then he scurries up and into the hole.
So in the pipe, there's a hole.
Yes, up in the top. It's like somebody cut a hole in the
Alright.
top of the pipe. And then,
Hopefully that doesn't fall below and alert everybody.
no, he just slid it. It's heavy.
The pipe's circular.
Top of it, yeah.
Okay.
Do we need to roll or we just...
No, you're
Okay.
just doing this.
Alright, I just do it.
Yep.
Alright.
So when you come out of this, it seems like you're in sort of like a boiler room kind of area, and then Scrod takes you over to a door, and he's like, all right, behind this door is the warehouse.
I thought it maybe was a boat.
No. But, so, we could be sneaky, or you can just burst in and take out whoever's in there. Like I said, it's probably only like 2 or 3 guys.
I always wanted a boat.
It's up to you.
Always wanted 2 or 3 guys.
Everybody gets what they want.
Take.
I'm gonna use disguise self and make myself look like one of the dickheads from the House of Fortune.
Like the fancy lads?
Yeah.
Okay. You just do, right? You don't have to...
Yeah.
Okay.
I just do it.
You need like an hour or something?
Does that change your clothing or just your...
It changes clothing, physical features.
Oh, it does, okay.
I can be a foot taller or shorter.
Okay.
What?
I mean, like, I'm still physically there, so if I'm shorter and somebody tries to put a hand over my head, they'll hit me in the face.
Is this an illusion thing or?
Well,
Yeah,
so
it's an illusion.
Dwarves are a lot shorter than you, aren't they?
More
than
I mean,
a foot.
I'm only like
5'2"?
5 something,
Dwarves are like
So
4
not-
feet tall, maybe.
4 something. Depends on
4'7"?
the dwarf.
Okay, so they'd be a tall dwarf then, is
Yeah.
what it would appear as. Okay. that's
I do
fine.
the same.
Okay, so you
I'll
also...
trade the dwarf.
And I alter self to make myself look and sound like a dwarf. My clothing stays the same though.
Okay,
And we make Merrick invisible.
What?
Yes.
What do dwarves sound like in the city again?
it depends on which part of the
I believe
city
they
you're
were
in.
rednecks.
Fancy lads.
They had a bit of a redneck feel, but if you're...
All right, boys, you guys ready to go in and do some thieving? What?
You
It's
sound
me.
like a dwarf.
It's me, Ephraim.
You can't alter self your voice box.
I sure can. It's in the spell book rules.
Is it?
It absolutely is. None of my statistics change, but I change my hair length, my coloration, my distinguishing characteristics and features. That
Where's
could
that-
be gender.
Was it disguise or alter?
Alter self.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause I'm using disguise.
Alter boys.
Oh boy. Scrod's like...
Can you please be George W.
I was going
Bush?
to say, now you're just George Bush.
we're gonna do some thieving.
You're the Will Ferrell impression of George Bush.
Nuclear.
Scrod's like, all right then.
All right, Cheney, let's we're going hunting, aren't we?
He's like,
Scrod Cheney.
Not with you.
His last name.
He's like, well, I'll let you guys lead the way, and then I'll just sneak behind you.
I am invisible, right?
Danvers?
Are you making him invisible, Ren?
Sure. He's
I'm invisible.
Meredith's invisible.
And we can still hear and smell him. Good.
Yep. So Scrod's like,
All right, well, let's do this. All right,
Hey.
let's be real sneaky like.
he opens the door, and do you want to do a perception check?
Crit 20.
There's
17.
there's 10 guards in here, not 2 or 3 like he originally thought. And they all seem to be just wandering about, doing like a rotation or whatever, but none of them see you at that particular moment.
Do I hear any of them talking to each other?
Sure. Roll.
Nope.
Nope, you don't hear shit.
Wait. A 6.
You hear them talking, but you don't know what they're saying.
I don't need to, so I can't make like their accents out or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
You just hear noise as if somebody's talking.
Cut it.
So yeah.
I'll go in.
Okay, so you just walk on
Just
in.
walk in.
Well, let's walk
Like you on the
in
damn
in
place.
order.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scrod
Like,
is
in
stealthing,
line.
so he's kind
So
of
we-
ducking behind crates and things like that.
So
as
we
you
look
guys-
like we're like
So we're in the facilities
Marching
and
the
picking up
same.
slack?
So do you think we should tell them it's a surprise inspection? They're all
Well-
all being lazy, good for nothing.
You guys just walk in. Nobody's noticing you. They're really bad guards. They just keep walking around, not
what,
seeing you.
what do they say? What do they sound like?
How are they not seeing us?
Not seeing us. Come on.
They are. They're just talking about whatever normal shtick that their day-to-day lives.
I need to hear their voices.
Guarding licenses.
Yeah, remember that bitch Tina?
No.
Fucked her last night.
You ever think about not working for the House of Fortune? Yep, every day. Bunch of pricks up there in the big house. Yeah, but we don't get any of that stuff. Nope. 'Cause we weren't born into it. We're just lowly guards guarding all their bullshit. Should go work for the drug dens, then we can at least get high.
What do the guards look like?
Dwarves.
Leather. They're wearing leather. They all have like
Gimp outfits.
leather caps.
It's a Zentai.
Yeah, leather daddies.
They have glaives.
It's bullshit. They make us wear these things. It's so hot down here in the warehouse.
Great big
And
bushy.
the other guy just zips his mouth closed.
Great big
Tired of
Shut
your,
up, Phil. Zip.
tired of your slack-jawed yapping. Zip.
You've been a naughty boy.
You've been naughty. I'm gonna have to beat you with this
I
glaive.
forgot your safe word.
Who are you? Cleveland.
They all have great big bushy beards too. They all look like fairly stereotypical dwarves in here, but they have very curly mustaches though.
Okay, I'm gonna change myself to look like one of the guards instead of one of the owners.
Okay.
After that conversation?
Yeah. me too.
Okay, so
Hashtag me too.
Hey, but what about that plan where we're like, surprise inspection, motherfuckers?
Well, if nobody...
after
Saddam
you
never saw it coming.
after you change, that's when they see you. So they didn't see the change, but now they notice you. And they're like,
Oh, what? Got another guard rotation in there. There's already 10 of us. What are they putting you guys on here for?
Yeah, no, it's a bunch of bullshit, huh?
Yeah, they're not paying us enough for this. That's why they're not paying us, because they got too many people on shift. Bullshit. Are you guys union?
Yes?
What the hell? When did we start a union?
Happy you guys are on shift. You guys should all go and sign up. It's really, benefits are good.
Man, we're trying to start a union.
This is our own union.
Oh, so it's not real union
It's time
yet.
to start the revolution, brother.
We've been talking about, well, revolution, I don't know about that. I mean, we could just quit and then go work at another job. They got the good pay. It's
I mean, the
decent
pay's
pay.
good here, so, I mean, you do you.
I don't get
Well, you don't want to blow shit up?
who blows shit up.
Revolutionaries.
Revolutionaries do.
But why would I want to blow up shit? I can't get paid off blowing up shit.
I'm sure you can.
Well, how am I gonna get paid? I got kids to feed.
No, nobody cares.
17 of them.
Nobody cares about baby goats.
No. Children.
I kind of care about goats. I like them. I listen to a goat cast.
Oh, you listen to Lakeland's
Botched.
Goatcast too? That's a good one.
Botched.
It's been around for 2 seasons or so.
It's really good content.
They're on milk goats right now.
Oh, man.
Talking all about milking goats. It's great.
Milking pygmy goats.
It's riveting.
Yep. So,
Yeah, you guys want to leave early? They send us in. You'll still get clocked out at the same time, get your pay. But, they send us in anyway, so, no point in have us all
See,
here.
roll
might as well, huh?
deception.
Persuasion?
Deception.
Advantage.
Yeah, I got a advantage. All right.
I'm helping you out.
It's just the one group that you're
I
talking
got
about.
a 23.
Yeah, they're all that particular group of 3. It's just like,
yeah, man, I guess if, we're going to get paid the same amount, why not?
and so they just go out the front. At which point the other 2 groups of guards look over and they're like,
Hey, man, what you doing? They're like, we're getting out of here early because they sent in that other shift.
You're more than welcome to go too, mate.
There's got to be 3 shifts. There got to be 3 rotations on at all times.
Hey,
Hey, man, they said that we were good enough to do all 3.
yeah, I mean, y'all gonna get paid anyway if y'all want to go get some ice cream or
Chili fries.
some chitlins.
fries.
Y'all want to go down to
Some
that?
chitlins. Chitlin kites. Dwarven delicacy. I mean, my delicacy. Our.
My favorite snack food.
I'm going to try to convince them to
Go.
leave as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go down to that
25.
slippery seal. Heard they got a new boy down there.
2 of the 3 think you're on the up and up, but the other one doesn't. In that one group,
They're like, no, I ain't leaving. The other 2 are like, well, I mean, you can stay, but he said I can go.
and then that one guy's just like,
Like, well, who the hell's he? I ain't never seen him before. He's not our shift manager. Who sent you?
Do we catch any names of the
Rufio.
guys?
That's what I'm looking for.
I didn't write any down if we did.
Yeah, I mean, they got us. They had to leave the early showing of the Infinity Dwarf, and we just were really upset about being here.
That one Monopoly guy.
Shoe?
I don't even bother learning of the upstairs names. They ain't got time for me. I ain't got time for them. I'm sorry, mate.
When did you start?
About, I don't know,
We've been working here about 6 weeks.
6 weeks ago, I think.
6 weeks?
Yeah, 6 weeks. What's the date?
what's the date?
Yeah, about 6
what's
weeks ago.
What's the Underdark date?
Yeah, the Underdark date.
They're like, I don't
What's
know.
the time zone?
I don't know how you'd be working in the last 6 weeks without us knowing about it.
Yeah, we're all
Well,
working the odd shifts.
We've been working up at the big house. They sent us down here to check on y'all.
Why did they send you down here to check on us? We never had no problems.
There's a mole.
Yeah, apparently one of you ain't on the up and up.
What?
That's what I hear.
What?
So they all start looking at each other.
29.
I look at the guy that didn't believe us.
I rolled a 29. by the way.
Stare him down.
Fool me
Yeah,
once.
so they're all looking at
shame
each other
on me.
like,
I wonder which one of us it is.
Fool me twice.
28 deception as well.
Fool
Yeah.
don't get fooled again.
So they're like, I don't know. I don't know which one of you guys is a turncoat, but it ain't me. And they keep saying they're basically all sort of...
It's a Mexican standoff.
Yeah, basically. They haven't drawn weapons on each other, but they're giving each other shifty looks. Like,
We gotta put fire on our blood to know who's the real traitor.
Can I try to whisper to Ren? I have a good idea, but
Sure.
it can't be a disembodied voice shouting them.
Could you write it on a piece of paper that you have and then slip it into his pocket?
Okay. I'm just gonna whisper it to him.
Alright.
You should tell them that whatever squad has the traitor in will all be sacked. Not just the traitor.
That's a good plan.
We'll see if anybody heard it. Nah, nobody heard it.
I mean,
They didn't hear what you said, but they're like, did you guys hear something?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
place got mice and rats and
Oh,
shit.
you're telling me?
It's a fucking horse shit. You know, it's a shame they don't spend more of their money down here where the workers are actually at.
Exactly.
This is why we're trying to unionize, but we can't unionize until we find out which one of you is plotting against us.
So then they yell
know.
over to the last group, and they're like, hey!
Well, boss said that whatever squad has a traitor in it, all of them gonna be sacked.
unless they find him first.
Unless they find him first.
So they say,
Hey, Cletus, you come over here and hear this.
and so the other group of 4 comes over, so now it's the 7 guards that are there, and they're all talking, they're like,
Well, what you talking about? There, one of us under dig out there, Bridge here.
Cletus is
You got our gerbs.
strong.
Gerbs. They took a gerb. No, Cletus, they didn't take a gerb. Well, kind of, they're taking a gerb, but apparently one of us is on the take. What? One of us is on the
I
trigger.
sneak in now.
yeah, you can sneak
Leave and go find
Find
it.
the hourglass.
I'm gonna go find the hourglass.
We're talking
Yeah.
about our
While they
dogs.
argue,
Yeah, you're invisible.
We gotta
Scrod
feed our goats.
Scrod doesn't find it so far.
We gotta feed our goats.
quit sweating.
Little clippity cloppities.
You notice on the far right side of the room, there is a very large crate with the emblem, or the seal, or the sigil, if you will, of
seal?
the, yes, the floppy seal. It's a mini drongle guarding a box,
Lucille.
just rolling around on a rock.
Squeeze it to death.
No, so there is a box with the sigil of the House of Fortune on it.
All right. What do you think is a good way to stealthily open a box?
Well, I mean,
Open it.
The crate is about, it's on the second level of the shelves, or shelving, I guess you could call it. And so it's right at about chest height, and the box itself is about 5 feet wide and 3 feet tall.
Can I inspect the opening mechanism on it? Is it like...
Just looks like a crate. So I mean, it
so
looks
that's
like it
what-
has a latch in the front with like a lock on it.
Is there a barrel too?
A barrel? I mean, there are barrels in the building.
Crate and barrel? No.
I don't know what you're talking about now.
all right, you're losing podcasting now.
Um...
Do you know that we're getting health care as well?
What?
Yeah, start giving us dental.
Because they unionized.
No, Cletus, we've been getting health care for a while after we complained about it the last time.
No, but it's single payer
They
now.
took our turf.
It's single
No, they
payer.
didn't. They took your teeth because they were diseased, Cletus. You got new fancy wood ones.
We got vision, dental, and health care for a whole family.
Hey, I got conjugal.
Wait, you got them for the families?
Yeah, that was right up front during the hiring process.
What? Who'd you talk to?
So
One of them hoity-toties, yes, monocled boys, Harvard elites.
I'm gonna start elevating my voice louder and louder.
But they put up me use Dijon mustard.
Yeah,
I gave you Dijon.
They gave me Dijon mustard.
Fucking Dijon.
while they're all yelling,
Sure.
you can try to break the lock off.
Sure, you could try and even do it stealthily if you want.
Well, I'll do it stealthily, but also try to break it because I'm not about to pick a lock.
Scrod comes over because he sees the lock moving. He's just like, hey, I could try and pick it.
Yeah, yes, do
That
that.
might make a little less noise.
You do that.
So he
I was
goes
gonna
to-
hit it.
Goes to pick the lock,
What was that?
Smash.
and he
Almost
botched.
been the owl.
God damn
Summon
it,
owl.
Scrod.
He went to pick the lock and botched.
He botched.
He just fucks it up. Nothing bad.
All right,
So
Scrod.
he tries it. He's like, looks around.
I also get 2 weeks of paid vacation
Every 6 months.
every 6 months.
Yeah, I get paternity leave.
What?
Yeah.
My wife, when she had her 17th kid, I got shit.
I've been off
Literally.
for 3 years because I
Literally,
keep
they sent me shit in a box.
That's right.
knocking
cat
up the hookers
shit.
at the sloppy seal. I haven't worked in years.
Eventually, Scrod undoes the lock so that he
Damn it,
can
Scrod.
open it, but the box won't open because it's between levels. He's like, we gotta take this.
How many boxes are on top? Oh, between levels on the thing.
Yeah, it's just between levels. You
All
just
right.
have to pull it out.
Help me pull it off the shelf.
I'm not really a strength
I'm
monster,
pretty
but
strong. It's
I'll
alright. I
try.
just need you to help me.
Sure.
Assist me. So that I don't botch.
14.
And you're just assisting me.
Okay.
So that I don't botch.
Okay. So you're assisted.
Okay. I got a 13.
So you're pulling it out.
Because my other roll was a botch.
It's very it's very wavy, but you sort of got it. It's very heavy. He's like, oh fuck, and then Scrat's like, no, don't drop it. And he's literally standing underneath of it. He's just like,
Silently now, Scrod. Do I have a spell I could cast on myself?
Probably not.
We also negotiated for free
Light.
donuts and coffee every Friday.
what the hell's a donut?
Oh, it's like a piece of bread that's real sweet and tasty.
Wait,
the sweet bread. We got the sweet bread.
Yeah, Cletus.
when does invisibility break? Like, what if I...
And-
If you attack or
you
cast a
attack.
spell.
Okay, so I shouldn't cast a spell. It just appears a giant...
Hey, guys.
He's trying to take on crates.
It took our crate.
They I mean, Scrod's not invisible.
What's up?
He's just stealthy, but he's currently holding a crate up with your help, but mostly under him. So he's just
So when I get to go again, I'm going to try to set the crate down.
Yes, right.
okay.
I'm going to use taumaturgy and make our voices louder. It can be up to 3 times as loud. So we're just like...
That might be noticeable.
And
But I'm not going to make
theirs
it
too.
that loud, but it's going to be noticeably
Sure.
louder.
So
Yeah,
that they
that's
shout louder in turn.
We're starting a ruckus. Reagan Turkish Cylinder. Dale Earnhardt Jr.
This is how we get hearing problems in the warehouse.
Waffle House. Burgers and fries. Little pan flapjacks.
Roll your strength check.
Now, who's the damn traitor?
Oh, I don't know, but he better
No.
drinks Coors Light. 12.
It's super wobbly. Scrod botched.
Is it wibbly wobbly?
Scrod
Timey-wimey?
can't hold it any
I
longer,
need a new D20. This one sucks.
and he collapses, but manages to like collapse it forward so it doesn't crush himself. But the crate audibly hits the ground and makes like a doosh noise. To which
Is
point,
Scrod underneath it still?
no, he pushed it forward so it went
Well,
off of him.
For line of sight, is he behind the crate from
Yes,
the
he's
guard?
behind
Okay.
the crate.
Okay.
So the crate smashed into the ground.
Can I try to?
So everyone looks over at the crate and sees him like,
Well, how'd that fall off? 5 feet.
Shoddy workmanship.
Probably one of the traitors here.
Yeah.
I would probably guess it was a rat.
How'd it be one of the traitors? We're all standing right here.
Exactly. It's probably just a
Exactly.
big
What
rat.
about those guys that left?
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I got it. You guys keep talking about unionizing and getting your things together so we can make a report and bring it up to the bigwigs. I'll go check out on that box real quick.
all right, so they continue to discuss.
No taxation without representation.
Seize the means of production,
No
my comrades.
taxation ever.
All right, I'm going up.
I should be able to do whatever I want, and I shouldn't have to pay taxes.
I want to feel masculine in a constantly changing world.
I don't like change.
I need my safe space from
That's
all
right.
these safe spaces.
That's right. So you go over to the crate.
Yeah.
All right, it's laying there on the ground,
Okay.
and Scrod pokes his head up slowly as you get close, and he's like, "Oh, it's you."
Yeah. You're not Patrick.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna sleight of hand this out, and then in one movement put the crate back up.
What?
And I'll assist him in pushing
Sleight
it
of
up.
hand? What?
I'm gonna open the crate,
Grab the thing.
grab
It's
the
still
thing.
not unlocked.
Yeah, what you said he
You
was.
said he unlocked it.
Did I say
And
unlocked?
we noticed
Oh,
we
he just
couldn't
couldn't.
open it.
He just
Yeah.
couldn't open it.
'Cause it
Okay,
was on the
okay.
shelf.
I got you. Sorry. So yeah, so you can open it.
I'm gonna
back up.
sleight of hand, but also try to put it up at the same time, so it's one fluid movement.
Oh, you're just trying to pull the hourglass out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see it when you open the crate. There's a bunch of other boxes in there.
He's like, oh, it's probably in one of these boxes.
Okay, so then I'm
What you
going.
should do is accidentally drop the crate while you're putting it back up, so it
mean-
shatters everywhere.
I mean, we could steal the rest of the stuff in here. It's probably pretty valuable.
So well, then instead of sliding the, I'm gonna pick up the box, right, so that the flap is towards me, but tilt it enough where everything falls out, and then put the box up.
You have to strength check. It's a heavy ass box.
I assist.
20.
Okay, so you're managing to pick up the box. I still don't 100% get what you mean by
Well,
everything
all right,
fall
hold on,
out.
stop. Retcon real quick.
Okay.
How is the box laying on the ground?
It's literally laying like a box would, just flat on the ground.
What shape is the box?
Like imagine a chest on the ground. That's what it looks like.
So the opening's at the top.
yeah,
It's not
just
laying
looks
down.
like a chest.
All right, well then, you know what? How many boxes are inside?
What if we could get Scrod in there, and he could find it while he's in there, and then the box could fall off the shelf again when you go back and talk.
I like it. All right, we're gonna put Scrod in
The
We're gonna-
box?
Yeah, we're gonna put the
Whoa, whoa.
box. Huh?
What do you mean put me in the box?
Hey, this is a great idea. We're
What's
gonna
the
put you
idea?
in.
Is there enough room?
You gotta find the thing.
Find the thing inside. When you find it, knock 3 times on the box.
I'm not going to find it in the dock.
You're a
don't have-
goblin. You have
goblins can see
you
in
have
the
low
dark.
light vision.
Oh, they see in the dark.
Dark vision.
Dark vision, yes.
Okay.
So when you find it, knock 3 times, and Merrick will knock the box down again.
Why don't we just steal all the stuff out of the box?
Because they're watching us. He has to put this box on the shelf. They're watching
How does
him.
invisibility work when you interact with things?
As long as I don't attack or cast a spell.
Like, if you put something into your bag that is invisible, does it,
It
then
becomes
become
Becomes
invisible?
invisible.
So you could just put all the stuff into your
Yeah,
backpack.
slowly hand me. I should just grab all the things.
And it'll just
It'd
go
actually be
invisible.
the same for us too because we have an illusion. So if we grab something and like put it under a jacket,
Yeah.
it'll disappear.
Okay,
All right, so
Let's start doing that.
I open up the thing real quick.
sure. There are 3 small boxes.
I put all of them in my bag.
Well, small-ish, I should say. Each one is about a foot long.
Small.
And I
Eric,
can't believe they canceled the Golden Girls.
Merrick
Still
puts all
keep
of the
them
things in his bag.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm rolling.
Yeah, sure. You put all the things in your bag and they all go bloop, just disappear each
And
time you do
I
it.
put the box back up.
Okay. And Scrod puts the
And
lock back
we
on.
lock it. And I walk back down to the conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that old one.
Yeah,
She
right.
was always
I head back to the boiler room.
patronizing the other 3.
It was all great.
You know what? I think I had one too many of them sweetbreads. I got the bubble gut.
Oh, he's got the diabetes, so
I
I
know.
gotta take him out to
Pulls
the
out his
medical
sword.
center.
He's like, I
The
got the cure for
diabetes.
that. Give me your foot.
I didn't say I got diabetes. I
Oh,
said,
saw it on a-
Josiah, you got them shits
I
again.
gotta go shit.
Oh.
Oh, he's got the diarrhea.
Good. And so then I put my hand over my ass.
oh, diabetes.
And I'm like, I gotta go.
Don't shit in the
I got-
warehouse
no,
again. We
yeah,
already
yeah.
got in trouble for that.
I know the rules.
Yeah, we made chili
I know
last
the
week.
rules.
There's a
Skeeter.
hole in the boiler room.
I know the rules. I gotta go take care of this. And I just hand on my asshole,
Okay.
awkwardly run.
Here, I better make sure
out
he's
of the
okay.
room.
There's an audible plop noise as you shove a finger up your asshole to plug it.
I don't.
You did, that's
because
what
I
happened.
don't have to shit.
No, you do.
No,
It's all for the show.
no, that doesn't better the show, Dennis.
No, I'm talking about the show that you're putting on
no,
for Skeeter.
I
Cletus,
don't.
and
I don't
those
need
guys.
to. They're fucking idiots.
Oh, yeah.
It's your family. I know.
They
But
just want better benefits.
do you want me to do a performance?
Sure.
29.
I'm sure that they'll be fine. Yeah, they're all fine. Two
Sure that it's
botches.
basically impossible for them to not believe it.
Yeah, no.
I got a 25 before, and they were like, no,
That's
because
he-
they all have a +9 to
No, because the guy
all
had
their
a
stats.
Oh,
crit
that's
20
right.
beats your whatever score you have. If he rolls a crit 20, unless you rolled a crit 20, he's going to beat you.
Crit 20 doesn't mean automatic success.
It does.
It does. We've always played that.
Yeah. Crit 20 means you basically do whatever the hell you
and
want to do.
sevens are crit fails.
That's true.
It's the
7
eights.
is.
Eights.
Eight.
Seven's worse than a crit fail.
That's true. Because you went under.
You also lose an appendage.
So, as Brian has skittered away to fake a shit, we are going to take a break. Hey listeners, this is Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you again about patreon.com/botchpodcast. Every dollar you donate helps the show grow, so head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast where you can subscribe for as little as $1 a month. You don't get anything, but hey, sure you could probably write it off charity or something. No? Okay. Well, it's just a tip, so whatever. For $3 a month, you get access to our bonus episodes, which are now somewhere over 100 hours of one-offs and fun stories. This month's one-off is Kung Fu ER Doctors. And here's a clip to show you that it is batshit crazy.
So, all right.
Sure.
So, yeah, I'm rooting around
Okay.
in the old spaghetti can.
Yep, you can feel it wriggling around in there.
All right. Well, I want to angle it so it's head and shoulders, knees and toes are all pointing the same direction.
All right.
toes.
You're pretty sure you got it at the right angle. super slippery.
All right.
Like this kid's just sitting in a vat of SpaghettiOs.
All right.
Gross.
Was it Rosemary? All right, sweetheart, you're gonna need to push for me now.
You just barely. You've already got it elbow deep. You could probably just pull the thing
And
out.
she's not a fucking horse, you know. When I go in, I'm not going up to my fucking
fingertips.
bows,
It's
bro.
like a raccoon trap. Once it gets in there, it gets stuck because it won't let go.
Once again, I've never grown up with a fucking raccoon trap in my house, Dennis. Your family is weird and gross.
After he killed the rats with the broken bottles, he had to fend off the carcasses from the raccoons so he could eat for that week.
Yeah, that's just the tip of the iceberg. So for $5 a month, you get access to our Discord, where you can talk to the Botched Boys as well as everyone else who's subscribed to the show. For $10 a month, you get to create content for the week-to-week episodes, such as items, traps, monsters, whatever the hell you want. You want to help the party? Cool. Be my guest. You want to dick over the party? Yes, we all do. Then you can do that too. $15 a month gets you behind-the-scenes videos, like how we do our audio editing or building tables or whatever else we can come up with. For $20 a month, you get a monthly art print of something from the Botched universe made by actual artists. Note that once that month passes, that art print will never be available again. This month's art print will be Catman Dude from Season 1. So subscribe before the end of May in order to get that print. For $25 a month, you get quarterly goodies and gift bags from us at Botched Podcast. What's in it? I don't want to spoil the surprise. Not a child's head this time. You got in trouble for that last time. For $50 a month, you can have your own special D&D campaign every other week with us at Botched. You can run it, or we can run it. Totally up to you. Don't feel like doing the standard D&D fare? Also, totally up to you guys. So head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and subscribe today. Thanks, nerds.
And we are back.
All right. Brian went where?
Out of sight, probably towards the hole.
The boiler room.
The boiler room hole.
Okay, so you went into the boiler room. The rest of you that are arguing with the, or not arguing, but commiserating, I guess.
And Merrick also went to the boiler.
Yeah, well, you were invisible. And Scrod went there, too. He snuck out that way. Nobody saw him.
Good boy,
The
Scrod.
two of you that are continuing to
Ren
be...
said he went along.
Ren did say he went along
Okay.
with us.
So then what's
I saw this today already.
Okay.
Ephraim doing?
I'm going to go and see what that'll help.
Speak like you
What
mean
happened to your accent? You sound like one of them Russians.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
That's better.
I'm allergic to
Communism.
communists.
All right.
Yeah, because communists hate unions.
It's true.
Yeah, unions protect Americans. Dwarf Americans.
Jamericans. So, what are you doing? You're the only one left in this argument.
Gonna keep them getting riled up.
They're all riled.
I gotta go take a pee.
Well, that bathroom's gonna get pretty busy in there with him shitting his guts out and what's-his-face holding his dick.
I was just gonna go outside and, pee on a bush.
Are you going out front?
I didn't really want to. Don't want to see the other guards, have them be like, what are you doing?
Where outside you gonna go?
I don't know, just maybe a bush.
No, the only... Well, yeah, the door's out...
I don't know.
Outside's the front door.
I've been using the windows.
Pissing out the windows?
Well, it's better than the walls.
They don't open.
Oh, well. I think the wall's gonna be a little wet.
Is that who put that hole in the one window? Did you put a dick hole in the window so you could piss out of it?
Yes.
God damn it!
I mean,
Sorry,
that's a little
Larry.
airflow.
Cletus had to fix that window 3 times last week.
Well, I'll fix it this time.
I heard to fix the window because you put the dick into her.
Well, I'll put dick in it and then I'll fix it.
You're gonna put your dick into her?
Yeah, and pee, and then after pull it out, and then I'm gonna fix the window.
It's already fixed. You're gonna break it again.
I already did it.
You're breaking the window.
I had to pee when I got here.
God damn it, use the bathroom.
All right, but it's too many people.
Just go.
I'm gonna go.
Cletus looks defeated. As
You have defeated.
The defeat of Cletus.
so sad.
Defeat us to Cletus.
Defeat us.
defeat us, Cletus, man.
defeat us.
Brah.
Pick it up, pick it up.
What are you in a ska band?
Jamaican ska band.
Yeah,
Well,
for Ja.
ska did
Ja.
start in Jamaica.
Okay.
Anyway,
Good. Cool story, bro.
Hey,
Anyways,
just trying to educate
I
you.
took my pee.
so you just went up to a window that had a hole in it and took a piss out of it.
No, I'm leaving. I'm waiting for them not to look at me, and I'm just leaving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you could stealth.
But they know he's leaving to
Yeah.
go pee.
Yeah, but
Why would they watch
the
me?
window with the hole in it is not near the boiler room.
That's fine.
I rolled for it.
Just walk, and then I'll walk away.
Yeah, that's what I said. Just walk around the corner and then stealth and then sneak into the boiler room.
Well, they're dwarves. Kenny Chesney.
Eventually, they're going to go back to the rotation.
That's fine.
So they figure, you know what? We just got to get our work done. Just do it. Okay. So you make it back to the boiler room. All of you are standing in the boiler room right now with 3 boxes.
I check the boxes.
The first box has a big golden hourglass in it.
Oh, this is what we needed.
Looks like we found the right boxes.
Here you go, Brian. You seem trustworthy.
Thank you, Merrick. And I will slip it into my pillowcase.
Okay. Opening up any of the other
What other boxes?
Yeah, we only know that he grabbed the one. Well, no, I do. I know that he has all 3. What were in the other boxes, Merrick?
We could find out later. We should probably leave now.
We could find out now.
Mission accomplished.
All right, open the second box.
It
Oh,
is-
you should have said that 15 minutes ago.
John's winning podcasting.
So you open up that box, and it is a nice wooden box, and when you open it, it's got a red felt and a little golden, not insignia, but
It's
like a
a
little
snitch.
sign plate or whatever. But it appears to be a weapon in the box.
What kind of weapon?
Kind of a weapon.
It looks like a, guess you could describe it sort of as like a
Fish knife?
a chain blade. It's like a blade on the end of a chain. Almost kind of looks like a whip chain. And the golden
whip chain.
the golden insignia says the Roman Stinger.
I don't know what that means.
I'm just telling you that's what it says.
It
And
just
then
looks like a chain with a knife on it.
and then under that it has in quotes, nay nay.
I wonder. Watch
And then
me.
nay, nay.
Here you go, Ren. This probably will be for you.
Sure, because I'm the kind of guy who uses weapons.
Oh,
We can figure this out later. Just Ren, take it for now.
I'm taking it.
Scrod, I think this is yours.
Nope. Scrod gets nothing.
You remind me of my son.
What's in the other box?
What is in the other box?
Last box is a
What's in the box?
it's Gwyneth Paltrow's head. You know, it's weird.
It
Magic
looks like
item.
It's been fucked already.
It's been fucked many
never
times.
mind.
I'll take that one.
But inside is it looks like a bird cage, and inside the bird cage is a golden mechanical bird of some sort.
You
A
all
little-
have birds.
I'll take that.
I know. You already have a bird.
and a sack of money.
You can have the money. I'll take the birdcage.
No, you already have a bird.
So does he.
I don't see no bird around me, buddy.
I take his disguise off.
You can't. It's magical.
Damn it.
Punch him in the face.
Yeah, I'll take the second money.
Yeah,
I don't need a
it's-
birdcage.
45 gold pieces.
No,
It's not an illusion
very
for
many.
him. He literally changed his form.
I mean, it's not a bird in a bird cage. It is a mechanical bird in a bird cage.
Bird gauge?
But you get a bird gauge. It gauges how many birds are in the area. Currently, 2.
1.
Well, his bird could be anywhere.
Tweet, tweet. It says two
Tweet,
birds.
tweet.
His
Tweet,
bird.
tweet. The hour is 4:30.
Oh, God. All right,
Tweet,
I jump into the hole.
Who's been fucking with that bird again? Okay, so Scrod leads you back into the hole. Unless you guys want to do something
No,
else in here.
absolutely not.
Nope.
More
Is it-
crates, you say?
I just want to leave.
Yeah, what do you want? Sorry, now I'm talking like that.
Yeah, what do you want?
No, I'm saying I put the cover back on.
Oh, okay.
The birdcage.
And then I
I
leave.
mean, he was going to do it, but sure, that's fine.
He's not. Is he tall enough?
He's the one that pushed it off in the first place. So
Yeah.
yeah. So you guys put that in place. He's like, all right, so now we just got to make our way into the,
Downtown.
back into the swirling cesspool of the,
Should we go back?
what's the name of that place? Well, didn't you do this job for them?
Can't you make yourself invisible?
I have. Scrod, I have an itch I haven't been able to scratch recently. It all started a few days ago.
Have you tried opium?
No, what's that?
That's, here. And he normally I use the tubes for this, but he's got a little white baggie.
Are you doing it or not, Ren?
I don't have any spells to do it.
All right. We'll do it later then. The old-fashioned way. And as Merrick and Scrod talk, I'm just gonna hightail out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Who's got the hourglass?
I do.
Brian.
So he puts like a line of white powder on his hand. He's like,
Here, snort this out of my hand.
That's not how opium works.
This one does, trust me.
You can snort opium.
It's tubium.
Tubium.
This is the raw tubium. Before it gets tubed.
Did everyone else leave?
I think it's just you and Scrawl.
sure.
All right, I
Scrod.
try some with the tubium.
Not
Not the whole line.
How much of the line you want to do? Let's say it's
a
let's say it's
quarter
the
of it?
length of his
Enough.
finger.
Like 1 knuckle.
1 knuckle. Do a con check.
10.
You are not. You
Do I get
are
advantage
feeling
on con saves?
lots of things right now. I don't think you get advantage on con saves.
Or, sorry, proficiency?
Or
You get a
what?
proficiency.
You're proficient with
Power?
drugs?
For saving throws. Isn't that how it works?
It's not a saving
Depends
throw,
on
but-
your class.
That's what I'm saying.
Paladin is strength.
I think it's
feel like it's
strength and
charisma.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
so
never mind.
6%. You feel good. You feel really, really good, and you're feeling a little out of control.
A little out of control.
Like you're like, fuck yeah!
He's like, all right, so you're
I
gonna
miss
you're gonna
Kix.
wanna lower that because we're gonna climb
You
down.
look
this ladder.
like Kix, but Kix is dead.
I don't know who this Kix guy is.
Wisdom
Yeah.
and charisma.
He's a ghost.
I'm not a ghost.
I swing at the ghost.
Okay,
I attack with a 23.
you're gonna hit him.
Okay. I'll, of course, use my Vicious Smite ability.
I assume that we can hear this.
Probably.
You hear a
Hey, what are you doing?
I got a 20 damage.
He's dead. Crush his head.
Gross Kicks. You should have made pen fruits.
You hear a thud, and then wailing.
And then a lifeless
like,
goblin body
really-
falls down the
No,
tube.
I have to loot him for drugs and money.
You find a few more of these little like tubium packaging.
Tubium? How many
Ephraim.
tubiums?
6 packages.
Hey, what's up, Brian?
Any money?
Brian.
Money?
Hold on.
10 gold.
All right. I'll shove his body in the...
Take the chit.
Oh, and I take the chit also.
Okay.
Set a bird on the wind.
And I'm going to shove his body in the boiler.
So then you're going back up into the boiler.
Oh, yes. I thought that's where I was.
No, you were in the tube to
These drugs
leave.
are strong. Yeah, I'm going to go back up and throw his body in the boiler.
Okay. So you do that. I want you to roll for me we'll call it stealth.
No.
Okay, so you're just real loud
6,
about it.
because I'm on drugs. And I'm shoving a goblin into a boiler.
Kicks, you came back after me.
You're not invisible anymore.
So yeah, so people
Yeah, I
do
did make
bust
it
in the room and they're like,
Hey, who are you? What are you doing with that body? This ain't a place to be dumping bodies.
I have a murder permit, and some guy took a shit on me, so I had to kill something.
Well, how'd
he
you
had
get
a
it?
no murder permit on him.
Who are you pointing to? There's nobody else in this
He
room.
was a short, dwarfish man who had to take a poop.
Where's he?
I don't know.
How did you get in here?
This goblin drugged me. I'm not sure where I am. Huh?
Pooped on your eyes.
He
so
pooped
you
in my
couldn't
eyes
see.
and I can't see. Please help.
No, just run. Just leave.
And then I jumped down the hole.
I'm on drugs!
I'm on drugs.
okay.
I throw the goblin corpse at them.
Okay. So you throw the
It was
goblin
half in
corpse
the
at 'em.
boiler, half out.
You could definitely hear them chasing you, essentially. So they go to the pipe where you escape, and you then mere moments later you hear an alarm sound.
It's not gonna come back.
How are... I'm not sure the tech level exists for such things.
It's a horn. Yeah. If I could do it with my mouth, they can do it. Wink.
Ephraim,
Hey, what's up, Brian?
I think you've lost control of your friend.
I was not my friend.
I just met this asshole like a day ago.
Can you please change back? I can't talk to you like that.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. Let me just...
You look hideous right now.
Acting, end scene.
My apologies. It was kind of strange. Brian.
Burb and blam.
We need to get out of here right now.
We should leave.
So they're chasing me on the pipe.
We've been leaving.
So
We've
you
left. We're gone.
You're running much faster than they are. They're sort of like trying to figure out where you went first off, and then what the hell this whole situation is.
Well, the dwarves, they got stubby legs.
Yeah, they look down the pipe at you, and then they poke their heads back up so you don't see where they're going now. So, who knows? You guys don't know what's going on. You just hear the alarm going off.
Well, I can put two.
A horn.
Well,
We can put 2 and 2
I
together.
put 2 and 2 together.
Sure.
Perhaps we should feather fall.
So, what was your plan? Were you just going to try and go back the way you guys came?
I was
or?
leaving him. I'm just going back.
No,
Back
yeah.
up the wall and all that.
Okay, so you're just going back to where you
Where we
guys started
came.
from. Okay. Do athletics checks.
Crit 20 work for you?
Yeah.
Cool.
18.
It's my 3rd crit today.
Uh-huh.
I'm due for a botch.
Pretty Magoo.
Weren't they like all on?
19.
Athletics.
Yeah.
And it's 17.
I got a 20 athletics.
15, 17, and 16.
18, 19, 17.
I have no strength.
I've got a +1. But I chose athletics for one of my.
Always a safe choice.
Oh, I did not update my athletics.
Do a lot
I
of
actually
running.
got 19, 20, 18.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys are, you climb all the way back over there. No problems whatsoever. You're back up on the upper level, but that horn is sounding and there's a lot of people running around looking confused.
Do I see Merrick anywhere?
Yeah, you see him climbing behind you. He's just a good bit,
I'm 2 checks behind.
yeah, he's 2 checks behind. So he's still on the lower portion while you
Is this where
guys
you
are up
kill
top.
me? For revenge for killing your character?
No. No. I'm waiting for him to get
Okay,
up.
so eventually he catches back up and now you're all back on the top.
Merrick, what did you do?
I don't think Scrod's coming. And also, he drugged me.
All right, look.
He was a goblin.
Can I spend time to put a disguise on you?
Please.
All right, so
I say swing. Drunkenly. Off of my
I dress
TV.
him like a common
Whore, got it.
person who would live in the drug tent area.
Okay, so he just looks strung out.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he's on drugs.
Sure. Well, you're on the upstage of the drugs, but yeah. So yeah, you just look like a drug addict now.
So you look like Tristan.
Yes.
Feels good.
You look like Austin.
He just moves some hair out of your face. Boom, nailed it. Disguise.
We
I
need
have
to get.
hair.
I was
Did
assuming.
you shave
Mary-
my majestic beard?
Of course not. But I dyed it.
He CGI'd it out.
We need the GTFO.
You want to
we
go
should probably leave.
right down the tunnel?
It does seem like there's a large group of dwarves running out of the that area
I leave.
towards
I
you.
mean, we're just
Yeah,
gonna
leave.
leave.
Okay.
Walk
So-
casually.
So are you heading just back to the
The sloppy seal. No, that was all.
Low Striders Guild
Yes.
to the drain?
Should
Cross
we
the
go
border.
to the inn and lay low for a bit?
So they don't know that we're directly connected with the loose traffic.
I mean, it looks suspicious if somebody's following us to go directly from a place we stole shit to where we're taking it.
I
I will
understand-
take nip.
I understand what you're saying, but they didn't see any 3 of us. And he's completely changed. Well,
I'm a new man, you say.
physically and...
I look at my hands.
Alright, yeah, we can catch a night. There's no harm in that.
For just like an hour.
Alright,
I just
So
want
you-
my spell back.
So
you're
you're
gonna bring my spell back.
your one spell? What one spell do you
I get
need?
2 spells.
Oh, you get them for
Per
after
short rest.
Short rest. Okay. Okay. So you go back to the inn to take a nap.
Yes.
So you do that.
Who's behind the bar?
What was her name?
Emily? Is
Yeah.
Emily still behind the bar?
Amelie's.
Emily's always behind the bar.
Alright.
If it's nighttime, it's Emily behind the bar.
Is it nighttime?
I was assuming by this time it was nighttime.
Dun, dun, dawn of the 3rd day.
So
The
yeah.
moon seems really close.
So you go in. Emily gives you a wave as you go up to your room.
That's a really loud wave you're doing, Emily.
Wah.
I'll actually sit at the bar because I don't need to sleep.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to sleep to take a short rest. You
Yeah.
just have to not
I'll
do
relax.
anything.
Okay. She's
Yeah, so we'll just hang out.
I will take short rest with beer.
wiping some vomit
I
off the
kind of
table.
sink into this wood floor. Whoa,
Merrick, I think you need...
You need to go take nap.
Go take a nap, my friend.
you're right.
What
Go
was
to
that?
sleep.
Is that what would happen?
What did
Would you get sleepy from?
With opiates? Oh, yeah.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
That's why everybody was strung out. Okay, so you do, and then you just pass out. On the bar.
Tubium.
Tubium.
No, up in his room.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I
On the bar.
On the bar.
keep
he
my
doesn't have
tubium
a-
habit private.
He doesn't have a drug doing permit.
That's true, he doesn't. So,
I
so
have an
yeah,
alcohol permit.
you do have an alcohol permit.
I wrote down alcohol,
thought
he did.
lodging, livestock,
He
and
bought it for
material
them.
permits, murder, and assault.
I thought that Bertram took it.
And then he took it back. Yeah. So, let's just say your inn stuff is done unless there's something you really pertinent you want to do here at the inn before we move along.
Do we need any licenses from Emily?
No.
Okay.
I'll need a license to chill.
Do we actually give a shit about licenses?
I don't.
700 gold.
That is too expensive.
License
you're
to
not
chill is
cool.
very
You can't
it's tough
afford
to
it.
chill.
It's not very chill. Bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
So I flip her 2 golds, thank her for her company,
She gives you a nod and a wink.
and
Say no more.
go outside and
All right.
wait for the others to.
Yeah, we'll go.
Join?
We'll just go to the Low Striders Guild.
12 hours later, Merrick.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I go and wake
Merrick
up
doesn't
Merrick.
come out.
Merrick. Merrick.
Con check?
Hey, buddy. Bro.
10.
Hey,
No,
dude.
he's not waking up.
Well, he
Hey.
can wake up. He should just have level 1 exhaustion.
Yeah.
Since he's withdrawing.
Sure, you can go.
Horse amphetamines will take the edge off.
Hey, buddy. You wake up now?
Yes.
Knock, knock. Hey, wakey, wakey. Eggs and bacon. I did not
This
bring
stuff
those to
seems
you.
like
I just
bad
kind
news.
of. I just said that. It rhymed. Get out of bed.
Look, Ephraim,
Hey.
I need you to take these. They seem like bad things.
What?
I give him my 5.5
Do
vials
you
of
think they're
tubium.
bad?
I do.
Don't they make you feel good?
Not
But
anymore.
they make me bad at scratching my itch.
Oh, of murder? I don't know. You did a pretty good job after you took the first hit.
Yes,
I mean,
but it's an addiction.
All right, yes, I'll take.
they're both addictions.
Look like
One is
Stubium.
stronger.
Yes, it's Tubium. I'll take it.
Yes, we should sell that.
Okay, so then
We
yeah.
don't have a drug selling permit.
It's true, you don't have a drug selling
We should
permit.
trade that for stuff.
We don't have a trading permit.
Maybe in the future we'll use it.
When we leave this bureaucratic hellhole.
You don't have a future only yet.
We only have
for
a
that.
present permit.
That's right.
And I lost my past one. Who am I? Where am I coming from?
So you do eventually wake him up, and you have a level 1 exhaustion. So
I don't know what that means.
that means you have disadvantage on
skill
ability checks.
Oh, right.
So
I
FYI.
hope we don't have to do anything.
Hey, buddy. How are you feeling? Oh, very good. All right, come along. We're going to drug den.
I don't think I should be in a drug den right now.
No, it's fine.
Wait, what are you going to the drug den for?
He doesn't know where he's going.
The Low Striders is the
Tubium is so good.
water area. And you just see 5 empty baggies around Ephraim.
Tubes.
They weren't in tubes, they were baggies.
Burb, man, you're burb. It's very burby.
I named him Bourbon.
Bourbon. I named him Ken. Kentucky.
Candy.
Burb, man.
Oh.
Brian! Whoa.
We're going to the drain.
All right.
Let's go.
Hands are so
Right.
big.
I'm going to grab Ephraim by the
Oh.
arm.
Okay.
Perhaps I gave it to the wrong person.
When does Sublime with Rome play?
It's all right.
We are at Coachella. Where's the yodeling boy?
So you guys make your way back to the drain,
Oh, I'm in the bathroom.
and again you're at the elevator area. At which point the person who let you on the first time is like, "Oh, did you finish your job?
Shut up and let us down.
Yes.
I don't have to do shit for you.
You're very pretty.
You ain't my boss.
You're very pretty.
You're very pretty too.
Oh,
Thank you.
you.
I
Get
appreciate
to
the
know each
compliment.
other more.
Well, man,
Maybe not.
Here's
I don't
my-
know.
number.
You're the dwarven rune.
Sure.
I speak this.
This is my sign. It's
Do you
rock.
have detox serum?
I'll take it.
Down in the fence.
Yeah, we need to get down. Come on.
I need
me.
that look at my face.
All right, you could go. But your
Brian.
brother's a dickhead.
Brian,
Yeah,
take
everyone's-
me
Home tonight?
with you.
I'm still holding your arm.
Yeah, don't
You're
leave
literally
me.
on the platform.
Don't leave
Ephraim.
me.
Okay.
God, I'm going to kill both of these people.
No, I feel.
Ephraim's drowning in the trash can with no water.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right,
I
Ephraim.
am a dolphin.
Remember,
Oh, what?
we're about to be completely submerged in water. Don't freak out.
What?
All right, we're ready.
You're not gonna
What?
be submerged.
No.
So
We're going under.
he closes the gate on the cart or elevator car, whatever you call it, and it starts to go out and up.
Say,
and then
Cartman.
gets to the middle.
What's your name?
So you're yelling back to the guy. He's just like,
Oh, he's not on the cart with us?
no. He stands on the end.
I
And
thought we had a guy. All right.
no, there's no guy on the cart going da da da.
Goodbye, little man.
Yeah, well, see,
He's
fine.
not really small. He's just far away.
Why is he shrinking?
You guys all went back to the way you normally look, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. So, elevator gets to the middle and starts to lower, and then all of a sudden you hear like a noise,
Is there a
and then
pterodactyl in
the
here?
cart starts to shake a little bit, and it looks like one of the ropes is,
Hey guys.
Don't rock the
frayed.
boat, Ephraim.
and it's starting to as each strand snaps off of it. And then people around the
this
where
seems
the area
bad.
where the loading area is, they're starting to panic a bit, and they're like, "Oh, what the hell?
Sea breeze.
Find Earl's farm
Find Earl's farm!
in hell.
Find for Earl's farm upstate. It's a happy farm.
You can play with other adventurers.
That's right. You can romp and play.
Oh, it's breaking.
Yes,
Someone pick me up. I'll fix it. I think.
How far away is the break?
The break above where the cart is,
It's right next to me.
10 feet.
It's right. I can touch it.
The cart itself is about 12 feet tall.
He can reach it.
He's 22
I think
feet
I
tall.
can reach it.
Yeah.
Pick me up.
I pick him up.
Pick me up.
It's caged in.
Can
Like
you
Nicholas?
featherfall the cart?
No, just people.
No, he's gonna try and mend
Should
it.
we all
Yeah.
Which
hold
is what I
hands?
was thinking.
Isn't there some kind of emergency hatch or something for repairs to get on top?
Yeah, it's right here. And I open it.
Yep, there's a hatch.
Oh,
All right, so I lift him up through the. Come on, you can do it.
whoa.
Come
Very
on.
high. Oh,
Don't look down.
hello, Brian.
Nope. Nope. Keep your eyes on
Why
the
are you
prize.
in my pants?
All right.
Wait.
You're my legs now!
You are my legs. I am a giant. Oh, that is not good. Mending.
Perception check.
I see rope that is breaking.
What'd you roll?
A 3. So I got a 6.
Yeah, you don't see shit. But you start to hear another little.
Seems bad.
Did I mend the one I touched?
Mm-hmm.
We
Okay.
tried curling up in a ball.
I think it's good, boys. I think we're good.
What if we all get up on the roof and he casts Featherfall on us?
Can
Sounds
we cast it on
good.
more than one person?
Yeah, up to like 5.
Yeah,
five,
it's like
I
5 or
believe.
6 or something.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my way up and
Yeah,
out,
I'll make my way up.
and I'm gonna help everybody out.
Okay, when you get up to the top, do perception check.
Nope,
No.
I botched.
I got a
Okay.
3.
How's a 26?
26. You hear the whiz of an arrow as the rope starts to fray again.
I believe
Somebody's obviously
someone's Robin
shooting
Hooding
at
this
the
shit.
rope.
Oh, mending. It's not good.
No, we should just let it happen.
Ephraim,
Whoa. Whoa, my pants are here.
Now that you've climbed on top of the cart, now the arrows are aiming more downwards.
We should get
So they're
back
now
in the
starting to
cut.
just whiz by your heads.
Ephraim, I need you to cast
up?
Featherfall on all of us,
What?
and I'm gonna jump.
What?
Friend,
You cast it right!
Oh, okay. We're going to be like Fluffy Feather.
Alright, you all have Featherfall as the rope snaps and basically the elevator just plummets, but you guys are falling much slower. Okay.
Well, still 10 feet
Instead
per
of-
second.
10 feet per
But
second.
we don't take fall damage.
Right.
60 feet per,
Well,
per
10
round.
feet per second is better than... Or 10 feet
60 feet per round.
per second. Wait.
It's 60
I'm mathing.
feet per round.
I'm mathing.
And you take no fall damage, so.
That's still terminal velocity.
No, you're not
But you
accelerating.
You
don't
just don't
take-
take damage.
You don't take damage.
Okay.
It's part of the
Yeah.
spell.
And you're not accelerating. You're just going 10 feet per second.
Yeah.
With fall damage, you accelerate at 9.8 meters per second. So it's just like bad.
Yeah.
Sure. So yeah, so you're just gonna fall through the water vortex. Just fall real slow.
Whoa. He's like whirlpool.
Should we try to lasso something?
No.
You can hear the elevator that you were on smash into the ground below you.
Uh-oh.
Ephraim, I told you were gonna be submerged in water.
I don't like.
You didn't believe me.
Can we see the
Really
archers?
Not anymore.
Okay.
Because you guys have now gone like below where
Yes,
the
but with
whirlpool
his,
is.
he had a 20 something on his perception.
I was gonna hit him with Eldritch Blast, but
Fuck
But
you.
but could
What's
he?
the range on it?
120 feet.
You wouldn't be able to hit.
Yes, but with his 20 plus,
26.
could he have
See who it
made
was.
out what kind of person was shooting at us?
It just looks like dwarves.
Dirty dwarf.
Okay, so it looked like the people that we,
He doesn't know.
the guards.
It
Was it
didn't look
Cletus?
like them. No.
It wasn't clear.
Those
It was
specific
an
guard-
impossible check.
No, you didn't see. I mean, he doesn't know the people that he saw. He just saw dwarves shooting arrows.
Okay.
There's 4 of them.
What
Anyway.
did they look like?
They had rags on,
Big
like,
bushy beards.
Okay, it's enough.
brown rags. They were
All right, let's
had
continue.
beards,
Naked.
crossbows.
I'm entering a watery sarlacc pit. Oh!
Well, you're just slowly falling. And then eventually you're going to slowly fall into where the wreckage of the elevator is. You just hit the water and then I assume you just go into the water.
We hit the ground
There's
running.
water below us. Ruh-roh.
So now you're just in water
There's
among a bunch
water
of wreckage.
running underground.
We
Yeah.
should swim to...
we-
Is there a shore?
And we get out of it.
Yeah. You're not very far from the water, the beach where the hideout is, essentially.
I swim.
Okay. Athletics checks. Just because the water is a bit rough because of all the waterfalls and whatnot.
24.
I got an 11.
What'd you get, Brian and Ren?
I got a 10.
I thought you said
I
24.
have exhaustion.
Oh, that's right. Okay. What'd you get, Brian and Ren?
16.
And
We got a
Ren?
5.
Okay. Everyone's struggling except for Brian
Wait!
to swim in this rough water.
Hey guys!
Water walk.
Water breathing.
We're not drowning.
No, you
Yeah.
won't
Now
drown.
you don't have to worry about going underwater and not being able to breathe. You see, it's very easy to just kind of really just kind of, alright, halfway is a little weird, so just all the way or none of the way.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't hear you when you put your head under, but...
Well, you should.
I got the idea.
I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm going.
So are you just going limp as you just get swirled around? I mean, there's no real
No, I'm
threat
just
because you can't drown, but you're just being swirled
gonna
around.
try and keep going. I'm not doing very well.
Okay.
Can I get to the shore?
Sure. You make it to
Sure.
the shore.
You sure?
Is there a guard there?
Yeah, there's a bunch of guards that
Help
are
my friends out of the water.
I got a 15 on my disadvantage.
I'm on drugs.
like, oh, fuck.
I'm off drugs.
They take off their armor and they have they basically tie like a rope to the
harpoon
main
gun.
pole. I thought about just throwing harpoons with ropes, but I was like, probably not. So they tie themselves off to the shore and then they swim out and grab each one of you and pull you back in.
I also tied one off.
Tubin, I see.
Do you want some?
No.
Oh,
My brother's a tuber.
Yeah, my brother's a tuber.
totally.
Gotta ruin the fun for me.
Totally tubular, man.
So yeah, so they say, well, what happened?
Oh,
I don't know.
some dwarves.
We're being shot at.
By some dwarves.
I think they're trying to seize your means of production.
They were in rags, brown rags. They had hair and beards.
I think they made us.
Would you?
Made us
Oh,
what?
were you working a job?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're fine now, so just head on into the bosses.
I hope you have insurance.
I walk in.
There might
Before
be.
you get in, Patrick is there, and he's like, hey, guys. So,
Scrod's dead.
He didn't make it.
what happened to Scrod?
The
Okay.
dwarves.
I've heard a little bit that, somebody threw a dead Scrod at him. At the guards.
Where'd you hear that?
From, people and places.
Yeah.
Things and stuff.
Yeah, I keep myself well informed.
Yeah.
He was killed, and instead
He
of getting
escaped?
captured, we threw a dead Scrod at them as a distraction to get the hell out of there.
That's interesting. That's not the story I hear, but okay.
Persuasion.
I didn't say he
mean-
didn't believe you. I just said that's not the story.
I mean,
25.
Telling you otherwise is
I
telling
will
tales because they
assist.
weren't there. No one was
Okay,
there.
he believes your story. I'm just telling you, he says that's not the story he heard.
What
Patrick.
story did you hear?
Well, it's some stranger somehow made his way in, and then he was trying to dump the dead goblin in the furnace, and he threw it at the gods when he got discovered. And then he went down some pipe.
Sounds about right.
Well,
Sounds like a handsome devil.
I'm only going down the pipe of drug abuse.
That's what he says.
well, I mean,
He's like, well, did you get it at least?
What?
the drugs from Scrod, yeah.
No,
Yeah, I don't-
not the drugs.
You
Well,
want
it's good.
some?
The hourglass.
Yeah.
Remember we had this whole deal worked out. I was going to help you, and then I'd come in with you and be like, hey, I helped these guys out, make me look a little better. So I get a little bit of credit so I can work my way up in this family.
I
Yeah.
feel like I remember
Yes, I recall
something
that
like
conversation.
Are we in like the street, or are we in the back alley where we
It's
were
like
before?
the side alley. He just kind of pulled you to the side a little bit.
this. I am not a hooker. Wait.
I mean, you're not completely hidden. There are people around.
No.
He's a
Never mind.
family member.
Never mind.
I'm feeling itchy.
But feel free to be murder happy. I did already tell you that won't go so great in this season as opposed to last season's. Can't be murder hobos all the time.
We weren't murder
Never
hobos.
been.
You were 100% murder
We have
hobos in
a
season 2.
we have a room in an inn.
Yeah.
We are not hobos.
We've got permit.
And I have murder permanent.
Murder permit. He's like, so is that cool?
Sure, whatever. Let's go.
Yeah,
Yes.
I ain't got time for this.
So you head on in, and they take you to the area, and they're all there with their little shitty glass of booze, and they're just like, yes. They all had that voice. They just didn't have quite as high a voice as the rich people. They were all their clothes were patchwork rich. They were fake rich. Well, were you successful?
Yep.
Well, give us the
Yes.
hourglass then.
Well, before we do that, let's negotiate on how you're going to get us into the dwarven city.
Well, we're gonna ferry you in, obviously.
What, on the one that just broke?
He's like, no, we have a boat. It goes underneath the dwarven city, and we've built a path up to it, and you just climb the path, and you're in the city.
And
There's water
You-
flowing.
you promise our safe entrance?
Underground.
I don't want to get there and then
Will you be sending a guide with us?
have to, deal with.
Yes, there's a driver on the boat, but there are occasional mishaps.
He's not a goblin, is he?
No,
Good.
he's a goatlin.
A what?
What?
What did you say?
What did you say, man?
I heard
Man,
something I had not heard in a long time.
No, he's a dwarf.
All right.
He's a family man, so we can trust him. But yeah, other than the normal water creatures that might be in the underground lakes, should be safe. No one else does business down here but us.
I don't feel like I'm in charge anymore.
Take me to boat. I need a nappy.
No, I need hourglass.
Well, I don't have it.
Well, then you can't get on the boat.
I gave it to
I've
someone. I'm
got
not
this
remembering.
rock sign from Pretty Dwarf.
I was on drugs. I can't remember who has it.
Do you want some too?
I go into my pack and I pull out the hourglass.
Okay.
What does it do?
Hey, wait! I cast Identify on it.
What'd
it do?
If you flip the hourglass over, it teleports you and the hourglass to the Underdark world, which is essentially the exact. It's like the upside down. So if you flip it over, you're going to be wherever that spot
the-
is in the upside down.
In the
Brian?
Shadowfell?
Brian,
Yeah.
don't. We're both touching it.
Yeah.
I don't think
How
it's
many
Shadowfell, at
times
least
can we
that's
use
not
it per
overridden.
day?
Everybody
Once.
touch the hourglass quick.
It's only as a last-ditch effort kind of
But
thing.
we probably shouldn't do it because it sounds scary on the other side. I've heard tales.
Ephraim, you're on drugs. And you haven't read a book in what feels like weeks.
Oh God,
In this wordless world.
I need to.
I flip it to him.
Oh! So you just toss it?
Toss the hourglass.
They're not going to catch it. They're going to be like,
Oh, that's it.
because if they touch
Hot
it and,
potato!
and it flips, then they get bleep, sent over to the other side. So they're just going to let it hit the ground and then wait till it settles itself out, and then they'll pick it up.
Okay.
It blips itself to the Underdark.
Oh, nobody's
Whoa.
touching it, so
It's gone.
as far as it's concerned, it just sits there. So.
Oops.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what it would do.
He just told you what
Just
it does.
told you what.
He literally just said it out loud what it does.
This guy's on drugs.
But he's right.
Well, I'm not gonna listen to some drug addict.
So you threw it at us?
Yeah, I figured you would.
You could have just handed it
Hey
to
man,
us.
I got it to you. I'm sorry.
What, you can't catch?
I can catch. I don't want to catch
I'm
after
gonna use my
flipping.
charisma just to be like, I'm sorry. I know not what I did. 19.
Okay.
Is there any like buckets of water?
In the room?
Yeah.
No, there are no buckets of water in that room.
He's gonna breathe it.
I can still breathe.
No, there are no buckets of water in that particular room.
This is so refreshing.
There's a piss bucket, but there's no buckets of water.
I did not take peace breathing.
How do you know water breathing doesn't work in piss?
I don't actually know that. Let's find out.
Well,
So
the liquids.
Underwater.
urine
Yeah,
is
but-
mostly water.
Piss is, yeah, mostly water. Right?
Here, drink one over my hat. Let's see.
Grow gills, and then we'll see if you can breathe in piss.
I can do that.
Okay, so here's your hourglass.
Yep, so they
Sorry.
take the hourglass and like, all right.
You guys
So if you
shouldn't-
just head on out to the boat, you can, charter your ferry over into the city, and they give each of you a permit to go.
Cool.
Hey man, is there anything on the bottom of that hourglass?
and he lifts it up and looks under it, and he goes, it says, "Fuck you."
That is weird.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. Puts it back on the table. Now, get the fuck out.
Okay.
I don't like any of
His
these
mage
deals.
hand flips it.
So as you go to the boats to sail away, that is where we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
Come sail away.
So before we do plugs, I would like to announce, due to popular demand, Botch Podcast is going back to DragonCon 2018.
We'll be back, bitches.
Kill yourself.
So I'll give you guys more details as it comes available, but please check out schedules. Come see us live, Atlanta, DragonCon 2018.
Yeah, we're gonna wing it.
We're going in
all off the
blind.
cuff.
So you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Botch Podcast. Thanks to the people who support us over at patreon.com/botchpod.
Botch Podcast.
Watch Pound.
Botched Podcast.
Like our newest patron, Shannon Tucker.
Shannon!
And a lot of you have left us 5-star reviews over at iTunes recently. Thank you. We are so close to 100 as of right now. But let's thank our newest one, Chuck Billy. He's still in season 1, so good luck hearing this in a couple years.
Bring back Voren.
That's the wrong guy.
Different guy.
Oh,
We've got shirts on sale on our store, botchpodcast.com/store.
Stickers.
and stickers
Magnets.
and shit.
Oh my.
They're $15 a shirt. I mean,
Magnet.
and
The gray ones are on sale.
shipping's free, so you're pretty much just taking them from us.
That's true.
And as always, purple haze all in my brain. Lately things, they don't seem the same. Acting funny, but I don't know why. Now excuse me while I tube the sky.
See you next week, nerds.
Let's do it NPR stuff. All right, welcome back, listeners. As
listeners.
We're back in our 23rd episode of the
We're here for the 23rd episode.
Yeah, pot roast. I gotta get home too.
Artisanal role playing.
artisanal role playing.
That's right, Austin.
Yeah,
Can we?
I got a pork roast that's been on
advertise
since
as
yesterday.
Artisanal role playing.
On Gettysburg College Radio.
Artisanal role playing.